Mark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan, and it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the point. Now here's Suggs. Defended by Caruso. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target with his three. Shoots the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Banchero up top. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Another three for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Rocket 2, here's Banchero. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Caruso, a screen on Carter. From 8, it's hauled in by Harris. The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. Wagner kicks to Banchero. From the top of the key, good on the bucket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Another one falls for Chicago.
DeRozan loves the mid-range. That's his spot, and with good reason.
The Magic trail by 3. And it's Banchero top the key. The Magic need to get a shot off here. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by the Bulls. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And it's White missing. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to Houston.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits the target from 18 feet. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the shot preparation DeRozan shows there. Ready before he caught it.
Banchero up top. He kicks to Suggs. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that I think was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
A nice shot by Harris.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when you're big and share the rock.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the middle, stolen by Carter. Suggs with the ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Once it's up in the air, they trust Carter will come down with it. Did he ever? Boy.
Here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 34-point game against New York.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Great defense that time from Banchero. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Carter out there with Terry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan, and it's Craig in at the power forward. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing. Banchero just attacking the rim, going up over the defense that time.
And here's Carter. He averages about 5 points a game. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. Shoots from 12. Again, the Magic score.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Well, we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Inside. Pass to Craig. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Banchero. DeRozan's shot is off. Orlando leading by 6. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Orlando making some changes. Gary Harris is checked in for Isaac. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Carter. And stolen by Drummond. To the paint. Here's White. And it's Orlando with the rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Suggs kicks to Wagner. They double him with Drummond. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Wagner's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Here's Banchero. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. Shoots from the elbow, and the jumper is on the mark. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan showing no panic whatsoever. Shot clock almost down, but nothing but cool head and composure from him.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look at Orlando. Advantage in 1 series. And, of course, the Bulls. They're down in the 9th position.
And right now for the Magic, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Wagner on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from White. Passes it to Wagner. Driving to the basket. Craig pulls it in. Chicago's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Now White, a 24-point outing in their last game against New York. Good work defensively by Carter.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Wagner outside. Orlando gets it back. Carter, the pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Wagner. Harris outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. Fourth, the Magic.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Wagner. And a change for the Bulls. DeRozan's checked in. Right side, White. Pass to Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. Fires for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Magic leading by 6. There's the pass to Suggs. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dishes it to Carter. Pass to Wagner. Back to Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. Outside, White. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And he hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job shoring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
They've been letting loose from that perimeter. You know what I'm going to say? Attack the paint. Make the defense feel your presence.
If we know what you're going to say, does that mean you're getting a little predictable? And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And let's see, we've got a question here from R Squared the Nomad. It says, Shaq credits MMA training with helping him win titles. So Kenny, any cross-training you did yet?
Well, you know what? I used to swim the Atlantic Ocean every summer. And I would just swim with the sharks up at...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's the Magic with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part. They've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the center. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's White missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Wagner against Caruso. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Carter with a screen on Caruso. Here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Vucevic a screen on Harris. To the inside. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Passes it to Banchero. Carter with a screen on DeRozan. Down low. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 5 here tonight. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Kobe White, 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. Carter, the pass to Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Suggs has got 8.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Banchero outside. Harris setting the pick for Banchero. Got 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harris against Caruso. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. To the middle. And finished off by DeRozan.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The pass to Wagner. Wagner, a screen on Caruso. Wagner finds Wagner, and he makes good on the layup. Wagner's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's tipped. Now, here's Suggs. Craig defending. Suggs passes to Wagner. From the baseline. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Caruso against Wagner. White down low. He's got 9. Chalk up 2 there. White's got 11.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Wagner kicks to Harris. Back to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. He takes it in. Vucevic gets double-teamed and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Bulls. Terry's checked in. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harris passes to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Back to Wagner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 7.
Well, that's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
A crossover. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from White.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Magic lead by 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Carter. Torrey Craig is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry in at the shooting guard.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Carter hits them both. Orlando leading by 7. Now here's Anthony. Banchero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line.
Here's Banchero, and it's in there.
Banchero's so good at absorbing contact. He's got a great body, knows how to use it, and finishes as a result.
Terry outside. It's rebounded by Fultz. Orlando leading by 7. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Anthony against Carter. A floater, and it's Anthony getting it to go. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
Really smooth, polished finish from the point guard, Anthony, making that teardrop look all too easy.
Here's Drummond. Second chance shot. Count that bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And it's Banchero top the key. Over to the left wing. Isaac a screen. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 7. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Carter on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Here's Drummond. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Harris is checked in for Markelle Fultz. And it's Suggs in for Anthony. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Torrey Craig. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Terry. And it's White in for Javon Carter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Dosunmu. Trains the three-pointer.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the inside. Suggs. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Wagner. There's the dish to Banchero. Carter with a screen on DeRozan. Banchero passes to Carter. Feeds it to Suggs. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Dosunmu. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. Now it's just a 3-point Magic lead.
When all is said and done, DeRozan is a competitor. A fierce one at that. When they need a bucket, he wants to be the guy to get it for them.
Carter with a screen on DeRozan. Banchero inside. DeRozan defending. Carter dishes it to Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. Bulls trail by 3. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
To the paint. Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. The shot from 20 feet away. Got it!
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to DeRozan. Money!
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
Carter with a screen on DeRozan. They double in with Vucevic. Outside, Carter. Rebound by the Bulls. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
.20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's White. He's tightly guarded. Dosunmu, the pass to White. No good from 3-point territory. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If you miss it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
6 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Suggs, a competitive guy. When the D fouls him in big moments, he takes it personally.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.